How's it going, guys? I'm Chris.
I'm Jasmine.
We're Sweet Simple Vegan.
And today we're going to be putting together some
grilling recipes.
This was highly requested, and I'm glad you guys requested it because it was a lot of fun putting this together. And with 4th of July right around the corner, we thought this was the perfect time to share this with you.
So we wanted to do a healthy-ish,
we should say,
take on the 3 different meals during the day. So I guess not really the 3 different meals, but
kinda
we have like an appetizer, a main, and then a dessert.
Yeah, so what do we make, bae?
So we have a grilled romaine salad with a cashew ranch.
It's an oil-free ranch, actually.
Yeah. So we do have a ranch on the blog. This is a healthier version of that. So.
And then it had some crumbled vegan tempeh bacon. It's kind of like bacon bits, croutons, herbs, and actually there's like extra carrots on the side that I put here while we were cleaning, but it's just gonna make it into the video. And then next up, this is something that I'm so excited about. I've always wanted to make these for the website and for you guys here on YouTube. They are carrot hot dogs. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, once you cook down the carrots and you marinate them, you grill them and you dress them, like they don't even taste like carrots. They taste like hot dogs. It's so weird. Great consistency, and it's a good replacement for like processed products that you buy at the store. We did put them in some gluten buns, but if you can do
gluten buns.
But if you can find gluten-free buns, you could do that. If you want to do a lettuce wrap, you could do that. But I feel like this looks the most authentic. This one's bitten because I bit into it before we started filming. I was hungry, but we made that.
We did.
And then
I want to eat this so bad.
I know.
Sorry, I'm gonna put this down.
And then the third thing we're making,
we have some grilled peaches that we're gonna pair with some vanilla ice cream.
And yeah, so it's not on this actual one. But yeah, vegan vanilla ice cream, of course. And my cute little bowl that I got at the thrift store.
So there we go. This looks really good.
Yeah,
they grilled up super nicely. So.
Yeah, and we have vanilla ice cream. We're topping it with some vegan granola. Why do I keep saying vegan? With, I guess some granola is not vegan. So with some
everything
granola,
we say here is vegan.
Vegan. Just keep that in mind, guys. So I guess just
let's get grilling.
First thing we're gonna start off with are our grilled carrot hot dogs. So for this, you need some carrots, some hot dog buns, along with a vegetable peeler and a knife. So to start, we're going to trim down our carrots, and what you're going to do is line it up right next to your hot dog buns, and you're going to trim it down. And we recommend cutting the thin side off, keeping as much of the thick part of the carrot as you can. Next, we're going to grab our vegetable peeler and remove the outer skin from the carrots. And this is an important step as it helps with the appearance of the carrots at the end. And once you have removed all of the skin, we're actually going to continue using the vegetable peeler to shave down the sides of the carrot and make it more uniform. This step isn't 100% necessary, but it definitely helps in the appearance, and it helps it look less like a carrot and more like a hot dog. And last but not least, we're going to use the vegetable peeler again, and we're going to shave the ends of the carrots, and this time we're working to make the ends round like a hot dog. Again, this isn't 100% necessary, but it definitely helps with the aesthetics of this recipe, and if you're trying to impress someone, I would highly recommend you do this step. Moving on to the marinade, we're going to grab a medium saucepan, and in that I'm adding in some vegetable broth, some apple cider vinegar, soy sauce or tamari if you want it to be gluten-free, maple syrup for a touch of sweetness, liquid smoke for, well, a smoky flavor. Then we have some vegan Worcestershire sauce, which is optional, smoked paprika, and some roughly chopped garlic, and lastly, some fresh black pepper. Go crazy with the black pepper, it really adds good flavor to this. So just gonna mix it up. I used a carrot for this, and then add all of the carrots into the pot. And then we're going to bring this mixture to a boil, and once it's boiling, we're going to reduce it to a simmer and allow it to cook for about 10 to 12 minutes or until the carrots are fork tender. And then you're going to remove the pot from heat, allow it to sit for another 10 to 15 minutes, and then you're going to remove the carrots from the liquid and set those aside on a plate. We're going to head to our clean and oiled grill and pop the carrots on top of that. And then we're just going to grill it for about 3 to 5 minutes on each side, or until the carrots have nice grill marks. It is unpictured here, but our carrots started to dry out, so we recommend you brush them with a little bit of oil to retain the moisture and also to give it a really good shine. All that's left to do is assemble the dogs, and you can also toast up your buns as well. We have that in the blog post link down below. We just didn't do it this time around. Add whatever toppings your heart desires, and you're done.
Next up, we're gonna make a grilled romaine salad with a homemade cashew ranch. To start out, we're going to use the broth that we marinated our carrots in earlier, and we're going to take some slices of tempeh. We'll allow the tempeh to cook down for a few minutes until all of the broth has evaporated. And then once it has fully cooked down, we will have some delicious tempeh bacon that we'll add to our salad later on. This does take a few minutes, so we'll just continue to let it cook down. And then once it's finished, it'll look nice and golden and caramelized. Now we're going to make our cashew ranch, so we'll add in some soaked cashews, along with some apple cider vinegar, some vegan Worcestershire sauce, and then some onion and garlic powder, and finally we'll add some water. We'll pop the lid on the blender and we'll let that blend up until everything is nice and smooth. And then we'll add in our fresh herbs. We have some parsley, dill, and chives. And then we'll just pulse that into the mix as well. We forgot to add salt and pepper earlier, so you can do that to taste. And then we'll just mix that through and you have your cashew ranch. This dressing is so dang good. If you want to check it out, the full recipe is linked down below. Now we're going to take a head of romaine lettuce and cut it right down the middle long ways. We can remove any loose leaves so they don't fall into the grill. From there, we're going to brush the romaine lettuce with some olive oil. You want to give it a nice healthy coating so it cooks up really nicely. And then we'll flip it to the other side and we'll do the same thing. And once it's coated, we'll pop it right onto the grill. And then we'll let it cook up for about 3 to 5 minutes. And once the lettuce starts to brown a bit, we'll flip it on over and we'll cook it on the other side. And then we'll just take it off the heat. And we are ready to dress our salad. And now it's time to assemble our salad, so we'll drizzle over that cashew ranch dressing that we made earlier, and we can top it with some freshly sliced tomatoes. And then the tempeh bacon we made earlier, we can crumble that right over the top, just like bacon bits. And then to top it all off, we'll just add some croutons, and we're ready to enjoy.
And last but not least, we have dessert. We're serving up some maple glazed grilled peaches. So first up, we halved our peaches, remove the pits, and we're going to brush them with some maple syrup on each side. Give them a good generous coating, but not too much because we don't want these to be dripping into the grill. And once you have coated all of your peaches, we're going to transfer them onto the grill. We started off by putting them on the outer portion of the grill just in case we didn't want to burn the peaches, but we later realized that the grill wasn't too hot, so we transferred them to the middle. And we just grilled them for about 3 to 5 minutes on each side or until they had nice grill marks. You also don't want to over grill the peaches because then they will turn to mush. So at the end, we top them with a little bit of fresh cinnamon. You can also add salt as well. And lastly, but not leastly, we topped our peaches with some vegan vanilla ice cream, and we use the So Delicious cashew vanilla here. It is so dang good. I highly recommend you guys try it out. And we also topped ours with some granola. You can even add some candied pecans, some roasted nuts, anything of your choosing. Then lastly, finish it off with a drizzle of maple syrup and you are good to go. All right, I've been waiting for this. I'm freaking hungry.
I'm gonna try to eat this all in one bite. I'm just kidding.
No.
It's sort of a hot dog.
It doesn't taste like carrot at all.
On top with your mouth full.
Really good.
Really good.
A little too much mustard for my liking, I must say, but
Not enough for me.
Everybody's saying. Wait.
Get this down. I need some water.
I need water too.
You good?
Yeah, we're good.
All right, so make sure you check these recipes out.
Recipes are always linked down below for you guys to see on our blog, and we have beautiful photos for you too.
We know you're gonna love these. So good. Give this video a thumbs up. If you have any other grill recipes that you guys enjoy, let us know. Also, if you try any of these, you take photos, tag us on Instagram. I'm Conscious Chris.
Sweet Simple Vegan.
All that fun stuff. And if you're new here, please subscribe. We post videos every Wednesday and every Friday, sometimes Mondays too. And I think that's about it, right?
Yeah, I think you said everything. You checked all the boxes.
All right.
So thank you guys so much for watching. We had fun putting this together, and we'll see you in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.